I'm in a different position than the other candidates because I'm the one candidate. I don't want any of your money. I want your support, but I don't want your money. I'm self-funding my campaign. It's been an amazing experience for me because I have very little money invested so far. I thought by this time I'd have about $30 million in ads, and I have none. Although I took a small radio commercial the other day in Iowa. But we have virtually no money invested in ads or advertising. And I think you as business people will feel pretty good about this and respect it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Donald Trump before the Republican-Jewish coalition yesterday. Welcome to Give Me Five. And he ticked off a lot of people in attendance. You'll hear them boo him in a second. He ticked off a lot of people for a lot of reasons. First, he came out and said, my daughter's Jewish, and she converted to Judaism, and that's fine. But it's kind of like going to the NAACP and saying, hey, my best friend, he's black. I mean, you know, what is that? Number two, I don't want your money. And later on, he went on to say, you probably won't vote for me because I don't want your money. He said, as business people, you'd appreciate that. What, everyone in the audience was a business person? No, it's a Republican-Jewish coalition. It's all kinds of people that are members of that organization. So, yeah, a little stereotypical there. And then he went on to this.
In talking about the Israeli-Palestinian issue, you raised some questions about Israel's commitment to peace that I'd love for you to
yeah, well, I raised questions.
And you said Israel's going to have to make some tough sacrifices. Yeah. So to that group, to this group here, those tough sacrifices, does that mean return to the 67 borders, dividing Jerusalem? What does that mean to you?
I'll tell you exactly.
All right. So he had previously said Israel's going to have to make tough sacrifices. Sounds like Obama. So does that mean going back to the 67 borders? Now watch this.
I said people are going to have to make sacrifices one way or the other. I believe, because I'm a deal maker, I believe that I can put both sides together. But I said it'll take 6 months. At the end of 6 months, and maybe sooner, because, you know, with us, we have a deal instinct, a lot of us. And you walk into a room, you can tell almost like in 2 seconds whether or not you're going to make a deal. I will know very quickly whether or not I'll be able to put that deal together.
All right. He's talking about this like it's a business deal. He's going to bring peace between the Israelis and the Palestinians, and the Israelis are going to have to make some tough choices. Sounds just like Obama. Here's more.
I said you have to have a commitment to make it. I don't know that Israel has the commitment to make it, and I don't know that the other side has the commitment to make it. With that being said, you know, I have a good chance of winning because you look at what's going on, and so I have a good chance. I don't like to, as a deal maker, give away a lot of cards by talking about how I feel about this or that. I'd rather save it for that moment when you walk into the room. I don't want one side or the other saying, look, I think people know where I stand, okay? But wouldn't it be great if they could make a deal? But a lasting deal, a real deal, not a phony deal that's going to last a week and then bad things start happening again.
He doesn't want them to know where he stands. Again, he thinks he's making a business deal. There's a terrorist society called the Palestinians who teach their children to kill the Jews, and they kill the Jews, they stab the Jews, and etc. You've seen it. And there's Israel. And he doesn't want to give away anything of where he stands. More.
I'd like to go in with a clean slate and just say, let's go, everybody's even, we love everybody, and let's see if we can do something. But I do think this, and I do think right from the beginning, and that one of the reasons I'm saying it now, even though perhaps it comes back to haunt me later on, it has to be said that Israel has given a lot. I don't know whether or not they want to go that final step, you know, and that's going to be up to them.
The final step? It would be the final step, literally, going back to the 67 borders. He wants to go in and make everybody feel like they're even, like they're all great, and everybody's... The Palestinians are not even to the Israelis in these negotiations. A terrorist state teaching their kids to kill the Jews and Israel? One more.
Can I at least try and pin you down on Jerusalem as the undivided capital of Israel?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, is that a position you support?
You know what I want to do? I want to wait till I meet with Bibi. You know, I'm leaving for Israel in a very short period of time. I know what you're saying. You're not going to be, who's the wise guy?
All right, so they're booing him. He can't even say that he would want Israel to have Jerusalem as their undivided capital. I'm very disappointed. You know, you can't brush everything off to, don't worry, I'll make a deal. This isn't a deal of a casino. This is a deal involving Israel and the very survival of the Jewish state. So, little better answer next time.